The mages who avidly researched ways to overcome the limits of human memory have finally found a way to store memory inside memory runes. These memories that are stored inside a rune can be accessed permanently as long as it remains intact. Also, since storing a memory inside a rune completely removes that particular memory from its owner, it makes the rune a useful tool in overcoming mental traumas.
I'm glad to see that the nobles haven't done anything to Pan yet. Or perhaps they're thinking that we're as good as dead by the end of the grace period. But if we do get to meet with Viscount Cruz at the mansion, there might be a chance to renegotiate. We must stay strong and keep on pushing forward one floor at a time for Pan. There's a gallery filled with various paintings up ahead. Collecting such paintings is a common hobby amongst the honorable nobles. Some of the paintings seem to be quite old as well. Since all of the paintings were drawn at different ages of time, we might be able to collect some information.
Fancy seeing you here, Rune Hunter. Didn't I tell you before? Leave this place while you can. I'm here to rescue my friend, who is trapped in this mansion. We promised to escape together a long time ago, but we couldn't. Her name is Bedalia. That's the name of the maid I asked you about earlier. I sent out a letter earlier to tell her to prepare her escape, but I'm thinking she's been caught. Based on their note, she's probably confined deep within the mansion. Anyhow, both of us are going to need a lot of luck today. Regardless of what your mission is, I wish you success, Rune Hunter.
As I've said, I have made an oath to never talk about their involvement in the Zodiac War. But if you look at these paintings in order, you might be able to learn something. I swore to myself to ignore everything about them ever since I made that oath a decade ago. But I can't deny the fact that something has happened to Baron Zeno during that time. I'm guessing that it has something to do with that Exer substance you mentioned. All external substances have side effects, which is why you must always be very careful. Anyway, I don't see any other paths that lead to a different location. We might have to find an alternative method to get upstairs.
Well, looky here. You ran away because you didn't want to kill anyone. But as soon as your mate falls into danger, you're slashing away at your old colleagues. I suppose your mate's life is a lot more valuable than your colleagues, Lisbeth. Unfortunate. You've sacrificed so much, yet you're still dying alone. I hope you learned from your mistake with this experience. Well, I should stop fooling around and wrap this up.
Bedelia seems to have run away from the mansion. The others must have helped her. I'm so glad. Bedelia must have had a lot of friends other than me, since she's so kind. I'm sure everyone wanted to help her. Rune Hunter, I have one last request. Please don't tell Bedelia about my death. Instead, just tell her this, that I am waiting for her in the outside world.
If that's what you think, why don't we build a hospital? We do have Saint Lapia's prayer stone infused with God Vesper's powers. Even though its divinity was not fully completed, it should be more than enough to make your idea become a reality. Utilize the power of the god to heal the people, while also collecting qualified samples for ourselves. Right?
Yes. We are limited to individuals with similar appearance and personality right now. But as our knowledge and sample size grow, it will be different. Our domain will be filled with controlled people who excel in their work. And once that day arrives, Akros will truly reach its golden age. This is what it means to truly serve your nation as a loyal noble. His Majesty also acknowledges the need for Exir in order to achieve this goal.
Hold on. I have something to ask you. Have you seen a masked woman who's about this tall? I was supposed to meet her today. I can't really tell you the details. What? How did you know my name? Wait, are you the smuggler Lisbeth mentioned? The one who's supposed to be helping us? Where's Lissy? Is she at the mansion right now? But they already know. This place is dangerous. Lizzie shouldn't come here. Lizzie is in the outside world? And she's waiting for me there? I shouldn't have worried. It would have been better for me to just leave first, like my friend suggested. I'm so stupid. Rune Hunter, are you sure Lizzie is waiting for me outside? She's really out there, right? Then, if that's the case, I'll believe you. Because Lizzie is a terrible liar. I'll get going now. Thanks for your help, and thank you for delivering Lizzie's goodbye.
This place is filled with ancient texts and rare spellbooks. To my surprise, there are even texts that have been banned from Trom. What's interesting is that a lot of the spellbooks here focus on managing one's memory. In this book, there's even a spell that is used to transfer one's memory to another. Based on the content of these books, it seems like the nobles of Arcris have been using various spells to manipulate the memories of their experimental subjects. They were awarded with their nobility and territory after the Zodiac War ended, just because they served their nation, which is why I think this is all the more likely to happen.
How come the residents are ignoring me? Aren't you the one who's supposed to manage their memories, Messier? Let me make things clear. We're equals. I don't deserve this sort of treatment. Have you gone mad from becoming intoxicated with Exer?
This is getting ridiculous. What would I get out of manipulating that? Don't try to place the blame on me for your inferiority complex, you wretch. And speaking of Exer, what makes you so different from me, Eastland? Is there anyone here who can live on without the help of Exer? Don't be a hypocrite.
Messier, that's enough. If you think like that, we would all be considered hypocrites. Our mission for Akras is only an excuse to hide our greed for eternal life.
Yes, and I'm at the top of that hypocrisy. I ended up like this because of Exir, yet I continue to drink it regularly in order to maintain my life.
Cruz, Zeno, both of you shut it.
I truly did not expect you to make it this far alive. How did you like the surprises we prepared for you? Once you climb the flight of stairs beyond this point, you'll reach the 3rd floor. Viscount Cruz is waiting for you, so do try. But before that, I've prepared a gift fitting for trifles such as yourselves. I won't allow you to leave before you receive it. Here, this was prepared just for you. Please enjoy.